Ooh, editor, future pack guy, man, here. Spoiler alert. There's gonna be spoilers for the Epic Quest, so if you haven't played it, I suggest you go play it for yourself first. It's fun. It's got a bit of emotional story to it, and I really enjoyed it. And I'd recommend you play it first before you watch this video. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hello, gents, ladies, and other pals. As I'm just playing the game, I realized that there was a quest pop-up and, there's a red pop-up. And so I pressed it and come to find out there is a new epic quest that you can do. And usually I don't like to record what I think are side quests because, they're side quests. But we just talked to Flair and Reyna who have to meet up with an Inquisitor, and there's voice acting?
The goddesses bestow blessings on the good and punish evildoers.
So we're just gonna go through this new epic quest system because now that it's actually voice act, and that this is probably gonna be the direction that they're gonna go for a lot of the character stories, and being able to see Flair and Reyna, seeing more of these characters' personalities, maybe we'll see Benjamin in the future or Sarah in the future. It actually is really cool. So without further ado, let's just go to this epic quest and see what it's all about. Alright, so we have to head to the Fountain Square in Hananas. And I'm not gonna yap over their voices, but for this quest, you're gonna be playing as
In this world, there is good and there is evil. The goddesses bestow blessings on the good and punish evildoers. Now, what sort of lives should we lead, children?
I know, nice ones.
Yes, very good.
That must be the Inquisitor.
She looks nice to me.
Thief!
Hmm?
Somebody get that thief!
Let's get her!
Coveting another's possessions is a grievous sin. May you atone forever.
This is another way to just look into the lives of these characters, and I'm loving this with the voice acting.
Ah, the knights are here at last. I plan to hang and burn this sinner in the square. Would you mind handling the cleanup?
Oh my gosh! Okay, she means business.
Isn't that a bit excessive for petty theft?
Why trouble innocent people with the presence of a sinner? Burning her will only require sweeping away ash.
I'm starting to like this character. Holy!
How typical. Inquisitors are just so... We'll handle this matter ourselves. After all, we spotted this criminal first.
Dedication to one's duties is a virtue. Carry on.
You're the Inquisitor, Mabel, I presume.
Yes, and you two must be Flair and Reyna.
Uh-huh. You're right.
Reyna, why are you talking like that?
What? You said to act like I'm talking to a high-ranking knight.
But that's how you act with superiors you don't like. I'm sorry. Please forgive my companion. She's common.
It's all right. There's no need for formalities.
Dude, I love this.
See? It's fine.
Fine, sure. Let's talk business.
We were told to provide an escort for you, Sister Mabel. So, is this about the Void followers? We were the ones who made that report to the higher-ups. As expected, of course Parliament wouldn't just stand by.
My mission is to track down a defector from Sacred Duty.
Eh? It's not related to the Void? Who are you after that requires the help of the Knights?
The name of this sinner is Elfin. She was my mentor.
Your mentor. So, this isn't a light matter.
The duties of Inquisitors are ordained by the goddesses. Therefore, abandoning your duties and running is equivalent to defying the will of the goddesses. Let's check for the sinner's whereabouts in Hananas first.
That is so cool. I'm so glad now that they fixed like the core issues of the game with the monsterlings and just the progression, how we can focus on character stories, and it's voice acted. Oh, this is already gonna be fire. I'm already loving Mabel's character. It's just another way for players to see into the personalities of this character and just love the world building that these creators and these devs have made for the game. Talk to
Excuse me,
Denise.
have you seen a woman who looks like the drawing in this book?
It's a really good drawing.
Huh? This face. Oh, I remember. Her footsteps were so quiet that I didn't even realize she'd come into the store. I was so surprised.
That confirms it. She's definitely here. Do you know where she went?
She went towards that store over there. How about you go and ask them?
Thank you.
But why are you after her? She didn't seem like a bad person. What kind of grave crime did she commit?
The sin of defecting from sacred duty. She's a sinner who defied the will of the goddesses.
So, you're an inquisitor. Then she deserves punishment. Of course.
She's a stubborn fool. As you said, she must be punished. Hung upside down in the square's fountain and purified in sacred flame.
Oh my gosh, she has such medieval methods of dealing with these things.
No, that's not what I said. That's all you need, right? I'd really appreciate if you left now. I mean, the customers are getting scared, so...
Okay, and we now have to go talk to Brown. And for this little epic quest, I decided to use the characters like for the lore. So Flair, Reyna, and I just switched in Mabel because Mabel's gonna be rock with us. So let's see what Brown has to say.
Excuse me.
Huh? Oh dear, what brings an honorable member of parliament all the way here?
You recognize this religious habit.
Yes, I often saw clergy members from parliament at the church I attended in Manifal. Are you an inquisitor?
Yes. I'm impressed you could tell.
Oh, it's nothing special. What can I help you with?
I'm after a sinner. Have you seen this woman?
Huh? Yes, I saw her just a few hours ago. She seemed to be looking for something.
Would you happen to know where she went?
I told her to head to Python if she needed information, so she probably went there.
Thank you for the intel. May the goddess's blessings always be with faithful believers.
You know, this is Mabel is reminding me so much of the Salem witch trials, where if you let religious faith get into the, acts of the law, and so now you have all these people just accusing people left and right just for religious reasons, like, oh, I saw that guy conjuring with the devil. I just did the little mini game for Mabel, and yeah, you are judging people essentially on religious beliefs.
Branchmaster Miller? Nice to meet you.
You two are knights, so you must be the Inquisitor. I heard you were coming. Are you finally here to investigate the Void?
We thought that too, but no.
I'm after a defector from sacred duty. Someone who is in charge of mentoring inquisitors.
Oh. I see. Got my hopes up for nothing. So what can I help you with?
We were informed the sinner we mentioned came here. Her name is Elfin. She's the woman drawn in this book.
Oh. This woman. Yeah, I remember her. I'd never seen her before. She asked for all sorts of information.
Do you happen to know where she went?
Everything she wanted to know was about Isthmus Cave, so she probably went there.
Understood. Thank you.
Oh, one thing before you leave. The area surrounding that cave is the White Wolves' territory, and those fellas aren't too fond of outsiders. And they're pretty aggressive. So, it'd be best to avoid picking a fight with them.
Do you know who I am? An Inquisitor. You get to see it firsthand.
Hello,
Just
Mabel. It's been a while.
oh, this is her. Wow.
Aren't you at least going to try to run? Sinner Elfin?
Parliament
Ooh.
sent you after me, so that means they're willing to do anything to catch me. I know how skilled you are. There's no use in running.
That's a wise decision. Let's go. I wish to ignite the flames of repentance immediately, but I will give you a chance to be tried.
You haven't changed, Mabel.
To forsake the sacred duty bestowed by the goddesses is a clear and unforgivable sin. Such sinners don't deserve to live in this world, wouldn't you agree? Let them be consumed by fire.
I was prepared to give up my life for this. So be it. But could I ask for one last favor?
I have no intention of granting a sinner's request.
According to information I've gathered, there's a vile child trafficker hiding right here in White Wolf territory. You can burn me, but get that bastard first. Please.
Oh.
I told you. I have no intentions of listening to any requests from you.
He's a criminal who kidnaps and sells children.
Come on. It doesn't look like she's going to even try to fight us. Why not help for a bit?
A crime has been reported. As knights, we can't ignore that.
Our mission is to arrest this sinner.
Trafficking is also a sin that defies the goddess's wills. Doesn't that mean this is also a sacred duty?
Let's just look around a bit. It won't take long.
All right.
Thank you, Mabel.
Make no mistake. I'm merely following the knights.
Dang. And you know what's even crazy about it? As I was playing that little mini game where you're pretty much investigating people, it was also pretty, I guess, a mini history lesson. It was pretty common for people to just very easy to just accuse people of working with the devil and whatnot. And you could argue, you could say, right, like, oh, maybe they were doing stuff like that. But if you had multiple people just saying, oh, I saw him with the devil, or I saw him doing this and that, it's very easy to just put that person in the trial. Or most of the time, you either stone them or you just kill them. Because that's just how it was. And
Stop. Who are you?
We're searching for a criminal.
let me stop you.
If you're not an accomplice, please step aside.
The White Wolves are busy gathering food to get through the winter. Scram! Any attempt to enter without permission will be regarded as an attempt to steal food, and I will attack!
Calm down, bud.
So you aren't willing to cooperate?
You're a bold little sheep. Fine, whoever you are, we only listen to the words of powerful...
I'll do as you wish then.
Looks like I won't even get a chance to swing my spear, let alone warm up.
It's way easier this way. Anyway, it'll take a while to search through this cave. How are we going to find the suspect?
Oh, I've got a way.
This is a spader?
Oh, look at the
It
cute
doesn't
little
look like
guy.
a typical spader.
It's golden.
This is a special spader created with the epigram. It can detect and track human heat. We'll be able to find anyone hiding out by following it.
Already, I'm already loving Mabel's character. I am like a huge, avid fan of the witch trials. Okay, I obviously don't support it, but I love just researching and talking about the Salem witch trials. That's like one of my favorite topics I talk about. And so just seeing Mabel's character kind of just inspired by that.
But can it really create anything?
Anything that's recorded in the book. The more detailed the record, the more precise the results.
Oh! Then, what if you make some meat and...
That wouldn't be filling, because anything it makes disappears soon after.
Again, it's rooted into that belief system where it's religious. Religious beliefs interfere with the law, and so you're going to have a lot of situations where people are going to be accused because someone heard or seen something, and 9 times out of 10, it's not what it seems. And so, okay, my team is way too strong for this. I think this is still like the early stages, so I'm just one-shotting these guys.
Elfin, you are definitely getting a life sentence. You'll spend the rest of your life in the deepest part of the underground prison.
And we see Mabel, that's her mentor, and we see she's like very conflicted, almost calling her sister, then changing it up to sinner. Like where?
What's with the
Oh,
ruckus? Who
is
are
that
you?
Lupe? The goat? Lupe, we haven't talked to you since what? Chapter 1? Holy. How you doing, Lupe?
Are you the leader of the wolves? If you wish to fight,
You are the ones who are trespassing, and we've suffered damages. If you've come after the food we've gathered, blood will be spilled.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, no! Why would we mess with someone else's food?
We're here for something else, and you're the ones who picked the fight.
Really? All right. Tell me what brings you here.
we received information that a criminal is hiding in this cave. We'll leave quietly after we find them.
If a human had entered, we would have noticed their scent already. Could it be that you're mistaken?
Would it be alright if we tried checking?
All right. Search the area as much as you want. If there truly is a human here, I will overlook the chaos you've caused. But if there isn't, you'll have to pay the price.
Ooh, yo, Lupe is so tough. I genuinely think Lupe is one of the hardest bosses you could fight when you're in Rift 50 because oh my god, his moves are so fast and he can just one-shot you in an instant. It's actually insane. I love how Lupe gets some screen time. I'm loving
Seem to
this.
have found something.
That's quite a pile.
That's a lot of food.
It's the season to stockpile food for the winter.
Can I just get one piece of ham? Like just one piece? That just looks so good. Like you tell me you just can't share one turkey leg? Are we that stingy? I know you gotta save for the winter, but come on.
He was hiding under the food. No wonder we couldn't detect his scent.
Alright, there's no place to run now. Tell us everything you know.
Oh, he's tweaking.
Like I tell you anything.
Hold on.
Very well. We will dice your body and serve it to the wolves for dinner.
No! Don't do that!
We don't eat humans. What the hell do you take us for?
It was just a threat. Be quiet for a second.
Okay, I'll talk. I can talk. My mission was to waste as much time as possible because someone was after us. Ultimately, I was just a pawn too.
No. We must hurry back to Breezeville.
Elfin, don't forget where you stand. One unreasonable request is enough.
If I die, then will you go save the children in Breezeville? You just need to get rid of me, right?
Why are you going to such lengths?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you. I was the same.
Parliament ordered for you to be brought in alive. I'd love to eliminate you, but killing you now would be a problem. Knights, could I humbly request your help once more?
I was gonna go alone even if you didn't want to come.
Go to Breezeville first. We'll be right behind you after we drop off this guy at the guards.
Understood. We'll head over first.
It's this way. They're definitely after the children at the orphanage. Mabel, just one thing. Please, don't speak aggressively in front of the children.
I don't intend on threatening innocent children.
Okay, thank you.
Is the orphanage the reason you turned your back on the goddesses?
Yes, I wanted to protect it. Even if it meant putting my life on the line.
This is more important than duties bestowed by the goddesses? For the goddesses, one must renounce all desires and attach no value to any worldly things.
That sounds very familiar to a certain religion.
You are the person who taught this to me.
That's right. And I believe that, too.
Not knowing the goddesses is merely ignorance. It is not a sin. However, turning your back to them is a sin that cannot be forgiven for any reason. I'd like to tie your limbs to a wooden wheel and roll you down the central staircase of Parliament.
Wow.
That seems like a punishment that wouldn't quite kill you.
Fine. I'll see for myself what it is you're so desperate to protect.
It's Teacher! Teacher Elfin! Oh.
You're a mentor here, too? It seems like you haven't abandoned your nature to mentor the young, even if they're not inquisitors.
I know. I can't seem to escape being called Teacher Elfin.
So, how did you end up becoming a teacher?
One of these children is the child of someone I executed myself. I kept visiting this orphanage, at first out of guilt, but over time, I found myself teaching the children here. Archbishop Cropian would never allow it.
Helping children without homes is a good deed. However, eliminating sinners was a holy duty bestowed to you by the goddesses. Isn't feeling guilty about that an insult to them?
Yes, I was never fit to be an inquisitor in the first place.
It seems there are no depths to my disappointment. You're just a sinner who doubts a duty bestowed by the goddesses and only comforts herself with hypocrisy.
You can think however you like, but I believe this is also a duty bestowed upon me by them.
If you're really that confident, why did you run from Parliament?
That's because Archbishop Cropian...
Teacher, are you fighting? Don't fight, please. I'm scared.
No. We're not fighting.
I can no longer stand to see you act so pathetically. Stay here. I'll be off to catch those criminals now.
Don't you need to keep your eyes on me?
The epigram. I can trust him to guard you. I'll be back once the job is done.
Was it Asha? We're doing Asha?
Who are you?
Sister Asha, excuse me.
Are you the head nun of this orphanage?
Yes, I'm the head. My name is Aisha, but
Aisha, yikes. I'm so sorry I botched your name. Sister Aisha.
is there something going on?
We're here because we were notified that some traffickers were after the village children.
What? That's terrible.
The knights will be here shortly too, so there's no need to worry too much.
Knights? Oh dear. How could something like this...
The traffickers are allegedly hiding in this village. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I'm not sure. I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It's kind of uncanny how she's making all of these like hand gestures, but her facial expression is just not changing.
They probably prepared for a long time in order to avoid any suspicion. Is there anyone who moved here recently?
Oh. The most recent person to move here is named Ruberry.
Roberto.
You should also visit Miss Binette. She knows everything that goes on in town.
Thank you. May the goddesses look after and guide these young lambs. Ah, you're here. I was just investigating the village. Let's move together so that an immediate arrest can be made in case of an emergency.
Wait, where's Elfin?
She wanted to look after the children at the orphanage, so I let her be. I've already made sure she can't escape.
You look kinda upset. Did something happen?
No! Should we speed things up? I would like to return to Manifal as soon as possible.
Flair, she's definitely upset about something, right?
Yeah, that no sounded like she was pretty upset.
If it's obvious enough for you to notice, absolutely.
So what happened?
How did she know?
Don't worry about it. It'll be easier for all of us if we don't get involved.
Are you Mr. Ruberry?
Oh, Robert.
Yes, I'm Ruberry. But what brings an Inquisitor to visit me?
There's been some criminal activity reported. Would you be willing to cooperate?
Of course. What do you need?
Have you seen anyone suspicious around here recently?
I don't really think so.
Understood. I heard you moved to Breezeville pretty recently.
Yes, that's right. It's been about 2 months now.
How did you end up in Breezeville?
Sorry, but am I a suspect?
Yes. Do you have a warrant? It does not matter.
Yes. There was a report that criminals were hiding in Breezeville.
Wait, no, it's if we had a warrant. I'm 100% sure warrants do not apply in this world because we are judging people off of religious beliefs.
I'm not involved in anything illegal, I swear.
Sounds like you are.
I only moved here recently. But I've been visiting Breezeville for years now.
What are you stuttering for, Ribeiro? Ribery? What are you stuttering for?
I used to donate vegetables every so often to the orphanage, so the nuns there would know me.
Uh-huh. Seems like a soft, tight alibi, huh?
Understood. Please make a report if you see anyone suspicious.
Yes, I will.
I have my eye on you, Ribery. I have my eyes on you. I have my... It smells of lies. I'm watching you. Alright, talking to Benit now.
Are you Miss Binet?
Binet? Oh my. Okay, I'm like 0 for 4 on these names.
Huh? I've never seen you before, sister. Are you new to the orphanage? What brings you here?
Have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
No. I can't think of anybody suspicious. Oh, now that I think about it, there was a strange note on the ground in front of my house.
Was she clapping like that?
A note? What was on it?
It said to meet somewhere. Look for yourself.
A secret rendezvous note? Why would evidence like this just conveniently surface? This is totally a trap.
If it's a trap, then this is actually a good opportunity for us to catch the entire organization.
Oh, you and I are totally on the same wavelength right now.
All right, let's see what kind of trap they have planned for us. They have no idea what they have coming.
A trap? Why even risk that? That doesn't even make any sense.
Here it is, the next note.
What does it say?
It's about meeting at some location again.
Another note here, too. The
Yeah,
next
totally not
location
obvious.
is outside the village.
They're definitely trying to lure us somewhere. Take the lead, Reina.
All right! Wait a sec. Flair, you're trying to use me as bait again, aren't you?
Is this the right place?
Of course it is, okay? I'm positive.
I guess the point of the note was to mislead us. Deceiving a messenger of the goddesses in this manner is unforgivable.
Are you? Why is she tripping? Oh my gosh.
Once I capture them, I will make an example of them. They will all be thrown into the flames of Repentance's kindling and...
Oh my... Yo, I'm loving this character. She's got that fire.
Sister Mabel, please calm down.
Yeah, for all of our sake.
I'm sorry.
Did something happen? It seems like your mind's been elsewhere since we met back up.
It's nothing.
Come on, don't be that way. You can tell me anything. I'll listen, then forget all about it.
real. Reina, my spirit animal for real.
I'm just frustrated by the pathetic state of the woman I once called my mentor. She abandoned the will of the goddesses and put her life at risk for some lousy orphanage. I simply cannot understand why Elfin would become a sinner. She taught us to eliminate all emotions and only follow their wills.
Mabel, I understand that you're rationalizing it with all this goddesses stuff, but maybe what you're really upset about is that she left you alone?
That is not true.
Hey, you better be careful with your words, Flair. She might burn you at the stake.
Whenever Miss Elfin comes up, you get really emotional, so...
Those who abandon their duty deserve to be consumed by flames.
I'm might be overstepping here, but I doubt she ever abandoned the goddesses. And you keep talking about the goddess's will, but what about your will?
Hey, dude, she's angry. Chill.
Yo, Reina's such a vibe.
My parents were heretics.
Oh.
I was taken in by the order, but I wasn't allowed a life outside of serving and worshipping the goddess.
All right.
It was Elfin who gave me a reason to continue living.
Oh.
Which is all the more reason why I cannot forgive her.
See?
I've said too much. My emotions got the better of me. Let's stop this and head back to Breezeville.
Okay, yo, there were writers in the studio that cooked up. Where was this writing in the main story? Like, we're not even doing much fighting, but the writing in the story so far has seemed more cohesive, more interesting than the main story. How do you even manage to do that? What?
Coming back so soon? What about the picnic?
What are you talking about?
The orphanage kids left the village earlier for a picnic.
Who took the kids?
Who else? Edna and Aisha.
Oh no. That was the plan.
What's going on?
The orphanage's head nun Aisha is the criminal. She directed us outside the forest and fled with the children.
What? Sister Aisha wouldn't do something bad.
She's probably been paid off by the trafficking organization, or she's in disguise.
What do we do?
We don't know where they went.
The guard Spader I assigned to Elfin is currently in the forest outside the village. She probably got suspicious of Aisha and followed after her. I have the Spader's location. Let's go after them.
Yeah, but just playing this out and comparing, like, let's be so for real, y'all. That last main story was so just not it.
You're here. Mabel.
What, did she get gut punched?
Elfin, what happened?
I was following Sister Aisha because she was acting suspicious, but she noticed that I was following her and unleashed monsters at me.
That was so reckless. You don't even have any of your Inquisitor's equipment.
You put a guard on me, so I trusted you'd come find me.
How badly are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'll follow you slowly. Please, the children. Go save the children.
You'll get in the way. Just wait here.
Damn it! How did they find us?
Surrender. Any further resistance is futile.
Sister, I'm scared. I want to go to Teacher Elfin.
Shut up, you useless garbage!
Oh.
I'm gonna toss the loudest one to the monsters first. Go! At least buy some time!
This will only add to your sins. Give up.
That's tough. Oh, they changed my team. Wait, they changed it to Verna and Cloud? Guys, why isn't it Flare? Okay.
Is it all over?
Damn. Hey, sure, what's up?
Don't touch her. This sinner is mine to punish.
That's tough.
Mabel.
This is actually insane. This is better than the main story. For like the past 2 chapters.
Aha! That trafficker we were chasing before.
No, I'm the real Aisha.
What? You told me a doppelganger?
I was locked in a storage room these past few weeks and was just rescued.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
I'm glad you're okay.
What? We believe that?
Yes. They kept me alive and well so they could frame me for all their crimes. Those monsters.
We really believe that? Do we have like the body of the previous Aisha?
If it wasn't for your help, thank you so much.
How do we know this is the real Aisha? What? Wait, that's we're just leaving it like this? Did we get a body check on that other Aisha?
I'm pretty sure I told you to stay put. I said you'd only get in my way. Elfin, you really don't listen.
Sorry. I was just so worried about the children.
You've always been that way. Even before. You'd follow me around, even if I said I was okay. Always insisting that you were worried about me.
You're right. I guess people don't change so easily.
How are your injuries?
Are you worrying about a sinner's injuries? That's not like you.
Yes. This is not like me. Parliament told me to arrest you. They said you were a criminal and shouldn't be forgiven. However, when I finally saw you again, I just couldn't. I wanted to hate you for disobeying Parliament, but ultimately, I can't. What am I supposed to do now?
The goddesses say to follow the path you believe to be right. The version of you that follows Parliament's orders, and the version of you that acts according to your own heart. Mabel, which one do you think is on the right path?
Having saved you, that question has already been answered.
Then act according to your own heart. That is the true will of the goddesses.
Understood. I'll share my final decision. I wanted to deny your excuses, but in the end, I saved your life. I acted according to my will, not Parliament's orders. Because this is the course of action I feel is the most right, I'm determined to follow it. Therefore, Elfin died in that battle. That is what I will write in my report to Parliament. However, if you were ever to leave this village, Parliament would realize you're still alive. So, you are to grow old quietly, with the children in this village. That is my punishment.
All right. I accept. Are you sure it's okay for you to just return like this?
It's obviously not okay. However, I would like to make my own decision just this one time. I'll probably be repenting the whole way back to Manifal. But even so, I don't feel like I'll regret this.
Mabel.
Aw, forgiveness is real big of you. Good call.
Yeah, Mabel. You finally look alive now.
What? What does that mean?
Before, you totally seemed like an emotionless corpse.
Flair, dude, shut up.
I actually hear that quite often.
Thank you, Mabel. And I'm sorry for leaving so suddenly without a word.
I understand why you made your choice. I won't dwell on it anymore.
Yes, I'll be right here, serving the sentence you gave me.
Correct. You haven't completed repenting. You'd better keep paying for your sins, because I'll be back to make sure.
That's it. Wow. Help. 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 I can't. Help. Help. Wow. Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh. So obviously, final thoughts. This is better than. I'm so serious. The voice acting is better than the main story. Just the overall feel. We've lost this in chapters 4 and 5 in the main story. We get to see more into the personalities of Mabel, which her character's a lot deep than just an emotionless nun. We got to see her emotions, how she really felt. We hear the voice acting. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. This is how you do that. This is how I feel they should have transitioned into the main story, since the story isn't as comedy filled as it was in the beginning. This was a well written story. We got to see more of the personality of Reyna and Flair, right? Not Flair really isn't a hot headed, girl as we once seen her as, or lady rather. She was very composed, as we can see, and we saw a different side to Flair. Reyna is such a vibe. She's a mood. And we can see Mabel, how she interacts, how she's processing all of this. I can't believe this. This is better than the main story. I was actually more invested in this than the main story. That's crazy to me. Anyways, that was me playing the Epic Quest. I enjoyed it. Again, maybe I should put like a spoiler warning in the beginning. But I thought this was pretty cool, just seeing all the characters one more time. I can't wait, because this makes me optimistic for the future. We could see Benjamin, we could see Sarah, we can see all these characters, and we get to see them as they really are. And the writers that wrote this side story should be proud of themselves. It's not too much fighting. It's a good mix of, you're gonna fight here and there, and it's really just you following the narrative and getting a feel for the characters' personalities more than anything. And I really like that. It's nice. It's a little bit emotional. It's deep. I love it. So, yeah, that was it. This is me just playing the new Epic Quest. I'm gonna keep doing these in the future. I'm now just so much more invested in these characters. Reyna, again, she was my first character that I played and beat the story with. I think up to like chapter 4 with Mina until Nagi and them came out. Flair, I didn't play her too much, but she always seemed like the hot-headed lady, just sarcastic, smirks. That's a facial expression for her remarks. But we get to see she's more calm. She's actually, more attentive than one seems. And Mabel, a character that seems just bound by her religious beliefs and someone just not as emotional, is in fact carrying all this emotional weight of her mentor just going rogue. And we see how she deals with that and how she processes with all this information. It's so cool, and the writers should be proud of what they've done. All right, I'm about to get out of here. I've been yapping for too much. This video is probably like an hour long. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to maybe leave a like and subscribe if you'd like. And I will see you. Why is their eyes just closed? I just realized that. Why is their eyes closed? Okay, anyways, bye.